let's talk about the CT scan findings in spleen trauma, and we will also discuss the gradings of spleen injury. So, one thing what you need to understand is that spleen is the most common organ to be injured in blunt trauma. Okay, so in blunt trauma, the most common organ to be injured is spleen, and the spleen is highly vascular. Okay, and if there is an injury to the spleen, then there is a chances of huge bleeding, and patient can die, on the spot. Before reaching the hospital, if the injury is very severe, then patient can die. Okay, so this is that much critical, and so we follow various criteria of investigation with the patient of blunt trauma. Though from outside patient seems normal, but inside there is a huge pathology going on. Okay, so whenever there is a trauma patient, what you need to do is, first thing what you need to do is fast. Okay, if fast comes out to be positive, then we need to take the patient to a surgery. Okay, if it is negative, or if patient is stable, right, then we go for CT scan. Here the patient should be unstable, right? First the patient is unstable, then you do the fast, and if is positive, then go for surgery. If patient is stable, okay, if patient is stable, then you directly go for CT scan. Okay, so this is the criteria. Now there are various gradings depending on the laceration or subcapsular hematoma and intraparenchymal hemorrhage. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grades. So if if spleen laceration is less than 1 centimeter, hematoma is less than 10%. Okay, we call it as a grade 1. If laceration is more than 1 centimeter but less than 3 centimeter, and hematoma is involving more than 10% but less than 50%, we call it grade 2. Right, in grade 3 we have a big laceration and large involvement of the spleen. Okay, and there can be active bleeding also. Okay, so there can be active bleeding, right, and active bleeding will be seen, okay, can be known by the contrast blush, that is extravasation of the contrast after IV contrast CT scan. So then in grade 4 there will be more than 25% but less than 75% of the intraparenchymal hemorrhage or disruption, and in 5 there is a shattered spleen, that is more than 75% of intraparenchymal disruption or pedicle injury, that is hilum injury, then it is a high grade injury, right? Because we know that hilum contains the blood vessels, it's splenic artery, splenic vein. If that is injured, then it will lead to large amount of bleeding, okay, into the intraperitoneum, and there will be great blood loss, and there can be severe hypotension, and which can even lead to death. Okay, now let's see various gradings in the CT scan. So what is the CT scan protocol? We need to give IV contrast, okay, and we need to loop the spleen in the portal phase. This is the CT scan protocol. Now you can see that IV contrast has been given, and this is the portal phase, right? Now this is the liver. Liver seems normal, but you can see the spleen. Okay, there is a laceration here. It looks very small, so it is less than 1 centimeter. So it is a grade 1 splenic injury. Now again you can see that this is the liver, this is the stomach, and you can see that there's a laceration here in the spleen, and this mostly it is more than 1 centimeter but less than 3 centimeter, and so it is grade 2. Then there is a huge laceration here, it is more than 3 centimeter, and yeah, so this is grade 3 splenic injury. Then here the injury is very severe, you can see that there is a blood collection around the liver, okay, while liver looks normal. Then you can see that there is a splenic laceration here, and there is a disruption of the intraparenchymal, there's a intraparenchymal hemorrhage, right, there's a hemorrhage here, you can see that collection around the spleen. So this mostly looks grade 4, okay, because the involvement of the spleen is more than 25%. There is more than 25% of intraparenchymal hemorrhage, okay, so that's why there is non-enhancement here. You can see that this part is enhanced after IV contrast, but this part is unenhanced, okay, and there's a laceration here. Then see this is a grade 5 injury, this is a very severe type of injury. There's a bleeding, there's a massive intraperitoneal bleeding, there is a laceration in the liver also, it is surrounding this IVC, and so this is a grade 5 liver injury. Here we will mainly talk about spleen. If you want to know more about liver injury CT scan finding, you can watch the video, I have made it, I've already done a video about this, so you can watch it if you want. So you can see that this is the spleen, okay, the spleen is unenhanced, there's an unenhanced spleen, so this means that there is a intraparenchymal hemorrhage, and you can see that all of the spleen has been involved, it is more than 75% involvement, and you can see this bright areas, this is nothing but the IV contrast that is extravasated because of this severe bleeding, that is there is a vascular injury also, and there is a blood collection here around this spleen, so this is a grade 5 injury. And what you can see here is there is a collection here around the liver, which is blood, and this is a spleen, okay, but you can see that there is a indentation, okay, this indentation is because of this subcapsular hematoma. So this is the spleen, and there is a collection of the blood, and it is subcapsular. And how to find out the subcapsular hematoma? By this indentation, okay, there is an indentation here, see that, okay, the hematoma is pressing over the spleen parenchyma, and because of this the indentation occurs. So subcapsular hematoma looks like this. So yeah, that's all for this video. So if you like this video, please do like it and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my videos, and share it. And yeah, thanks for watching.